Hello, beautiful people. Hello. Wagwan. Yes, so I'm back again with another video. It has taken me so long to make this video, but yeah, as you see the title, it's Jamaican Christmas cake. It's Christmas time. Why are you not having Jamaican Christmas cake or rum cake or fruit cake, as you may call it? Everybody makes their cake different. It's not Jamaican alone, so I should say it's like a Caribbean thing, right? But everybody have different ways of making their cakes, and so I like it this way, and I'm going to show you my way of making it. It's not much different. It's just a little less of something, or not having many fruits in there. So I like mine with only raisins and prunes. All right, so let's get into it. Let me show you all the ingredients that I'll be using. Forgive me for just the headshot just now. As you remember from the pudding video, Japanese kitchens are small, so you just have to make do with what you have. And so yeah, let's go. So first up, eggs. I'm going to be using eight eggs. You have the flour. The flour is here. I bought a 5 kg because I made some already. I made like 2 batches already. I sold to some people. Yes, my first year selling fruit cake in Japan, and yeah, so I got some support, so I bought a 5 kg bag, of course. So that's the flour. You have the sugar, you have cinnamon. This is red wine. So red wine comes in different packages. I bought this one. It's pretty okay. Yeah, so red wine. And you use this when you are I use it to blend my prunes and raisins. You can also add it to your mixture as you go along. I also have this Myers rum. Yeah, 100% fine Jamaican rum. I use this to base my cake when they're through. You have vanilla. You definitely need that. I have nutmeg. I have baking powder. I have my spatula. I have my mixing spoon. I use this to combine everything. I have my mixer. Yeah, and here I have my blended fruits. I'll use more, but this is just to show you this portion of it, the first half. You'll see me when I'm going through making it. But yeah, this blended fruits. This is raisins and prunes, and I use the red wine. So yeah, that's that for the fruits, everything. Oh no, and I have the butter. So you can use, for regular, you can use, it depends on what you are making, the sizes that you're doing, you're mixing in. So because I knew I had to make a good amount, I bought this margarine, soft, it says soft, and some other Japanese things on it. The size is 2.5 kg. I got it on Amazon Japan, so it has worked fine for me. So since I have this, since I bought this and not stick margarine, so of course I need a scale. I need a kitchen scale to measure my ingredient, the butter and flour. Yeah, to measure the butter and flour. And I have my spoons for measuring spoons for my cinnamon, nutmeg, baking powder. Oh, and browning. Yeah, you definitely need the browning at the end to give your cake the color. All right, so much for my talking. Let's get into the video. So I'll be filming, and then I think I'll be doing a voiceover for it, because to work and to talk, it will take a lot of time. All right, so yeah, stay tuned to see how I make my Jamaican Christmas cake, fruit cake or rum cake. As I say, it's not just a Jamaican thing, it's a Caribbean thing. And so yeah, all right, done with the talking. All right, see you in the video. Stay tuned. Okay, so let's get the mixing started. I will try to tell you all the things and the measurement that I did, but if I miss something, you can just check the description box. Everything will be down below. So for now, just let me just tell you what I'm doing in these videos. So yeah, first thing you do is you cream your butter and your sugar. Cream until it's light and fluffy. You want to start off at low speed, very low speed, and then you gradually increase the speed until you see your butter and your sugar coming together very nice, as I said, light and fluffy. So you do that until you like the texture that you're seeing. So like all the sugar grains should be gone when you're through, but yeah, until light and fluffy. Okay, so yeah, this is how it's supposed to be looking when you're through. Light and fluffy, your sugar and your margarine coming together, and it's looking like this. Yeah, so I'm pleased now with how it's looking, and so now I can go on to my next step. Okay, so now it's time for our eggs. I'll be using 8 eggs. I'll be adding them one at a time, so one and then mix, one and then mix. You want to do that so your eggs don't curdle when you are doing the mixture. So you add an egg at a time and then you do the mixing. Okay.
is very important. This is where you can add lime, you can add lime rind. I used lemon is also okay. I used 1 teaspoon of lemons because we are using 8 eggs in the mixture. Of course, there will be some form of rawness there, so you just want to put the lime in there or the lemon to cut that raw scent. Okay, so 1 teaspoon of lemon, and you go right back in with your mixer to just mix that up nice and fine. Have the lemon just being incorporated into all that mixture. Okay, so at this point now we have the part where we're now going to add the dry ingredients. So you're going to start off with your flour, and you add your flour in parts. So your flour, you add some of your mixture, which is the raisin and prunes, and I blended the raisin and prunes with red wine. They were soaked for over a month or so in Jamaican rum and red wine also. So you want to go ahead and mix that all in. At this time, you're going to forget the mixer. You no longer use the mixer after this. You just go on in and you pour your flour and your raisin and prunes mixture, and you use your hand and you fold that in. You're gonna need a whole lot of elbow grease, but okay, you can do it. So once you start adding the flour, you're going to be using the folding mixture. So that's what I'm using there. I'm using the folding mixture. So 1, 2 turn, and then you cut it down in the middle. That's the folding mixture. I don't know if it's a Caribbean thing or I don't know if other places do it like that when they're baking, but yeah, we do the folding mixture of our ingredients once you start adding the flour and the dry ingredients. So that's what I'm doing right there, and yeah, I'm showing you how it's looking. So it's coming together. Remember that you're adding your flour in thirds. Maybe you can just maybe how much you can manage at a time. So you add your flour, then you add some raisins and prunes, and then you add your flour, and then you add raisins and prunes again. Oh yeah, this is my container that I store my raisins and prunes in. The scent is absolutely amazing. All that rum scent coming out, absolutely amazing. So you store your raisins and your prunes for as long as you want. Some people store them up to a year. You don't necessarily have to do a year, but just to make the raisins and the prunes soak in for a long time, or so that it can be stronger, you can do that. Yeah, so that's me adding in some more raisins and prunes again, because I'm making quite a few, maybe 4 or so cakes from this, so I want to have a lot of mixture. So I add in flour and raisins and prunes again, and then I'm ensure that you scrape everything from that blender. Okay guys, everything from that, don't leave anything in there. You want to get all that niceness into the bowl that you're mixing in. So then you want to go in now with your folding technique again. So yeah, I'm showing you how it's coming together nicely. You have to go in again with your folding technique. You fold and you fold and you fold until it's all incorporated. Everything comes together pretty nicely, where you can see that the mixture is being combined in a very nice way, how you'd want all the mixtures to be. So that's what I'm doing there. I'm combining, I'm folding, and I'll show you again soon. powder, and that's 1 teaspoon of baking powder there. Next, going with my nutmeg, 2 teaspoons of nutmeg. Yeah, get it all in there. All the spices, you need that. It definitely helps your cake. Next, I'm going in with my cinnamon. I just use 1 teaspoon. Yeah, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon in there. Some people use cinnamon, some don't. I like the taste of it. And also, I'm showing you there, I don't like the consistency of that, so I'm going in with some more red wine. So that's me adding 1 cup of red wine in there in the mixture to get it how I'd want it to be. And then finally, I think I added 2 cups of red wine. And then after that, to give it the color, the black cake, I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of browning. So that's me adding there 1, and then adding 1 more 3, and then adding the last one 4. I'm using Grace browning there. So yeah, 4 tablespoons of browning to that mixture to give it its color. And yeah, that's basically it. So I'm going to go ahead and just mix that, incorporate that, mix it all together, everything combined, looking nice and lovely. So yeah, I'm loving the consistency that I'm seeing there. I feel good about it. And yeah, you'll see how it turns out. You'll see the color of it, and that's absolutely amazing. Like, actually, it's pretty easy. At first I really thought this was hard to make back in Jamaica, and then when my neighbor showed me how to make it, I realized it's not really hard. You just have to know what you're doing, and then once you've done it like twice or so, you'll be able to get it done. So it's pretty easy, not very hard. That's me showing you. That's my mixture. Yeah, and from that I got about 4. Yeah, I got 4 9-inch aluminum foils from that mixture, and then a small cake tin. So yeah, I got a bit. So yeah, that was it. Jamaican Christmas cake, rum cake, or fruit cake. Oh yeah, I'm also showing you where I greased my tins, and I put some parchment paper in the bottom, and now I'm scooping it out in the tin. So that's what, 2, 3, at about 3.5 or so to the tins. It depends how you like it, if you like it to be pretty high and fluffy or whatever. But yeah, anything works. It's whatever you feel like, anything your ancestors tell you to do, okay? But yeah, this is it. Jamaican Christmas cake, rum cake, or fruit cake. It's a Caribbean tradition, and it's Christmas, so why not? I'm not in Jamaica, why not bake some fruit cake so I can enjoy just like I'm in Jamaica? Thank you guys for watching so much. I truly appreciate the support. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe for more interesting things that you see that I will do in Japan, whether it's some cooking or some baking or going out on adventures and seeing new places and new things. Thank you so much for being here. I truly enjoy your support, and stay tuned for more. Love you. Bye. Thank you.